Hello, in this tutorial I will show you how to open your map and how to add props, skybox and lightning or the directional lightning. So first click on this folder icon and you should open unpublished cook PC maps, but it doesn't find because it is looking for U map. We need to change it to all files, so if we save it as .me1, and here's it. So open it, and this process can take a while for larger maps. Here are a room we created in the previous tutorial. I'm going to delete almost everything, deleting the light source. Go to reset the brush size. Since I close it, it's going back to the default. And I see this blue thing here, the blue brush. You can delete it, and you can select it from this perspective, but you can change it to wireframe mode, then you can delete it. Don't forget to also go back to lit mode, and you can see it's still, change it to unlit, it's still here, but it won't be soon. So I'm going to create a small platform, click build, and I'm going to click on SCG add. It's not like really. So now if I build everything again, you see the cube is now gone and our new platform is here. When you also get an error now, because the navigation point is not on valid base, because it doesn't find anything to spawn on. So we move this up and then we can close it. And now we're going to add a skybox. We do it by opening the generic browser. Go to resize it, and then in the generic, like above the generic here, go to File, Open, go to where research is installed, TD game, Google PC, and then in Lightning, I'm going to open .upk files, so skydom, open it, and all of these green ones are materials. This dark green is the material instance, and these red ones are imported textures, and the blue ones are static meshes. So I'm going to take this sunrise steel, so I'm highlighting it. Can close this generic browser. And click on level, add actor, and add interp actor. And it will say what we highlighted in the generic browser. So you can add one. And then we need to add another one. So we could do the same thing again. Or we could highlight this and Control C, Control V. And there's also a way to click on it, hold down Alt, and drag one of these transform widgets. to move it back. Yeah, I don't want to rotate it. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. So now these viewports are kind of useful. So now get like perfectly. So now I want to highlight both of these, since I selected two of them. And I want to change the draw scale to good like 2, maybe 5. No, I usually do 2400, because then you have to travel pretty far to get even like close. And now we're going to add a directional light source, because it's pretty dark. So go to maximize viewport, open the generic browser, going to these tabs right here, go to actor, classes, then inside the actor, all the way to the light, I expand it by clicking on this plus sign, and then I click on this directional light, make sure it's highlighted, and then close this, click on the level and add directional light here. So move it. So now it's pointing like straight down. I'm just going to move it a little bit. So, yeah, that's fine. I also want to change the color since it's not too bright. So I clicked on it, open properties, expand the light category and the component. Change the light color to a little bit dark, light gray. So now we have a directional light that doesn't bounce light. So we can add another light source. So we open generic browser, go to active classes, go to the light, maybe you have to expand it again. Now click on skylight, highlight it, go back and add skylight here. So the icon is pretty small, I changed it to 3, so this is same size as the other ones. Open its properties, I'm going to change the brightness to be much smaller. So first I'm going to show you how you can change the materials. So you open the generic browser, I'm going to open a different package, go to materials, I'm going to pick M rooftops. Now we see the materials is circular. That's just how it's viewed right now. You can change it to be a cube or a cylinder or this plane. So we can click on the material and what's highlighted will change to whatever you clicked. Find one you like. I'm going to pick this one. And now to add the other static meshes, like buildings, with the file, open, and then we can go to cook PC, open buildings. I'm gonna go open the b_c_0_03.upk. So these are materials, material instances. These orange ones are prefabs. You can see all these buildings are like divided. Some parts are like the rooftop, some parts are like the middle part, and some are the bottoms. So I want this one with the roofs and bottom. So looking at the numbers here, 03_03. I'm gonna check the prefabs here. Here's our 03_03. So selecting it, closing the generic browser, clicking it to level and add prefab. So I'm going to move this building so we can spawn inside it. Oops. Moving so our platform is here, so we can walk in and out. Okay. See, well, you can also add see what else can we add. And it says some vehicles. Let's find a bus. Surely bus belongs on a rooftop. So add actor and then add static mesh. Here's our bus. Gonna make it like this. Okay, so now we can build all. You see the shadows here are not pretty. That can be fixed by selecting the prefab, right clicking, and convert prefab instance to normal actors. Then you have to select all of the different parts, so the bottom, middle, and then the rooftops. Then open its properties, clicking F4, go to the static mesh act category, open its component. Then I'm gonna check B for mispstream to true, and scroll all the way to the bottom to the static mesh component. Open it and uncheck the B overwrite light map resolution. We can do the same for the bus. Open the static mesh actor, force mispstream, and uncheck this So now if we build everything again, there we go. Now it's looking much better than before. So we can click on play level. So now that those right here. Here's our bus we placed. So when we're gonna check how this looks in game, we can save current level. Now it's saved, so you can close the editor, and now you can launch the game. Yeah, press my key button, and you notice it's our previous map. It's not the new one with the building. That's because we need to move the file. So open documents, EA games, mirror's edge, TD game. So it's whenever you make changes in the editor, it will always save in unpublished. Let's go PC maps. So here's new map. We can copy this one, go back a couple of folders, now into the published Cook PC maps. So here's our old map. I want to replace it. So now when we launch our custom map, it should be the new one. Pressing the key binding, and then here's our map. And one thing I can also mention is that in the editor the FPS is uncapped. It's doing like key glitches and scrolling. It's not really, well, it's possible, but it's incredibly difficult to do. But you can lock it on like NVIDIA. I'm not sure how to do it on AMD. So I can show you. So open NVIDIA control panel. Then we go to, let's see if I remember, manage feed settings, and then in global, go to max frame rate on, and then set like 62, then click OK and apply. So you minimize this and open the editor. Close all these. Open our map. Maximize. And so now you can see the FPS counter doesn't go above 62. And you also need to change in the controls. I will reset mine. Scroll down and actions. And if you try to change it, it might reset everything to like nothing. Then you have to click on default, and that is because your input is set read only. So you need to untick it, and then you can change here and then change it back. So now you can do kick glitches so that's how you that's how you can cap your FPS in the editor if you want to try kick glitches. Otherwise it's quite tedious to do. Saving the map and try the in-game and going back to editor and changing everything again. So I think that's all I have the plan to teach. So see you in the next tutorial. Bye.